World Cup stadiums, behind the scenes. The FIFA World Cup is the most prestigious sporting event in the world. Every 4 years, millions of fans around the globe tune in to watch the action unfold on the pitch. The excitement and anticipation that build up to the event are only heightened by the anticipation of seeing the World Cup stadiums in action. These impressive stadiums are the stage on which the players and teams make history. But have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes? How are these stadiums built, and how do they function during the tournament? In this article, we will take a closer look at the World Cup stadiums and explore just what goes into making these impressive venues a reality. The first step in creating a World Cup stadium is the design phase. This is where architects and engineers come together to create a concept for the stadium that meets the FIFA standards, local regulations, and the unique needs of the location. The design process typically takes several years and can involve hundreds of experts. The stadium design must take into account various factors such as seating capacity, player facilities, media facilities, security, and accessibility for people with disabilities. The designers also take into account the local weather conditions, the cultural context, and the overall impact the stadium may have on the community. Once the design is complete, construction can begin. The construction process is an intense undertaking, requiring a large workforce and sophisticated equipment. The construction team must excavate the land, prepare the foundation, erect the steel structure, install seating, and add various infrastructure, such as plumbing, HVAC, electrical, and data systems. The construction process can take several years and is subject to numerous safety and quality regulations. It's also important to note that the construction of a stadium can have a significant environmental impact, especially on the local wildlife and ecosystems. That's why many stadiums take great care to minimize their carbon footprint and to restore the natural landscape after construction is complete. Now, let's take a look at some of the World Cup stadiums that have made history over the years. The Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, Russia, is one of the most iconic World Cup stadiums. First opened in 1956, it has gone through several renovations over the years, including a massive overhaul in preparation for the 2018 World Cup. The stadium has a seating capacity of 81,000 and was the site of the 1980 Olympic Games. During the 2018 World Cup, it hosted several key matches, including the opening game, the final, and several knockout stage fixtures. The stadium's unique, bowl-shaped design provides excellent sightlines for fans, and the recent renovation added a retractable roof and state-of-the-art media facilities to enhance the overall experience. Another impressive World Cup stadium is the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. Opened in 1966, it was the site of the infamous Hand of God goal by Diego Maradona during the 1986 World Cup. The stadium has a seating capacity of 87,000 and has been the site of 2 World Cup finals, in 1970 and 1986. The stadium's elevation of 2,240 meters above sea level can be challenging for players, as the lower oxygen levels can affect their performance. However, the Azteca's unique location and history make it a fan favorite and a must-visit destination for soccer lovers. Moving to the African continent, the FNB Stadium in Johannesburg, South Africa, is another impressive World Cup stadium. Originally built in 1987, it underwent a major renovation for the 2010 World Cup, increasing its seating capacity to 94,700. The stadium is nicknamed the Calabash because of its resemblance to a traditional African cooking pot.